Jennifer Lopez just got paid $2 million to perform at a billionaire's wedding in India. At 56, she walked on stage in a gold bodysuit cut so high you could see everything. Bare legs, crystal boots, backwards thong. Videos leaked, the internet exploded. Indian viewers called it disrespectful. Americans called it desperate. Then Megyn Kelly went on air and said, "She's 56, covering your vag at 57 seems reasonable." This wasn't some random club. This was a 3-day wedding at a palace in Udaipur. Billionaire's daughter, traditional ceremonies, elders watching, and J-Lo turned it into a Vegas show. So here's what nobody's saying out loud. Is this what confidence looks like at 56? Or is this what happens when your entire career depends on proving you still look 30? One of those answers is inspiring. The other one, you already feel it. Here's what makes this brutal. During the day, Lopez wore a traditional pink saree, hair up, jewelry respectful. She looked elegant. Indian media loved it. But when the sun went down and the reception started, everything changed. Gold bodysuit, silver fringe, black latex, backup dancers, choreography like a stadium concert. She performed Waiting for Tonight and Get Right, while billionaires and their families watched. One guest said it felt like a Vegas residency dropped into a family wedding. Indian social media tore her apart. Massive cultural fail. Disrespectful to the hosts. You don't treat a traditional wedding like a nightclub. The contrast became the story. Respectful by day, half naked by night. And the question everyone started asking, did she not understand where she was? Or did she just not care? To understand why this outfit hit so hard, you have to understand what Jennifer Lopez has always sold. Not her voice, not her acting, her body. Dancers' abs at 50, Super Bowl halftime show on a stripper pole, movie called Hustlers about strippers, endless gym paparazzi shots. The message for 25 years, I don't age like you do. That's her brand. That's what billionaires pay $2 million for. They're not hiring her for wisdom or elegance. They're buying the fantasy. The woman who refuses to get old. And she delivered exactly what they paid for. But when those videos leaked to the public, something shifted. Half the internet saw confidence. The other half saw a 56-year-old woman clinging to relevance through her body. And for the first time, ageless started looking like desperate. That's the risk of building your whole career on one thing. Eventually, people stop buying the illusion. Then Megyn Kelly threw gasoline on it. She played the performance clips on her show and said, "It's just 2 stripes over her backside and 1 over the front. You can see everything." Her guest said his teenage son told him boys actually prefer girls who dress modestly. Kelly compared Lopez to Tina Turner and Melania Trump, women who aged with class. Melania showed up at the White House in heavy layers and looked stunning. J-Lo showed up at a wedding, half naked. And to a lot of people, it just looked sad. Social media exploded. Supporters, she's 56 and looks incredible. Let her live. Critics, this is why she's been divorced 4 times. Pure narcissism. The debate wasn't really about clothing. It was about what we expect from aging women. If she covers up, people say she's washed. If she stays sexy, they call her desperate. There's no winning move, and everyone watching knows it. Here's the part that makes this tragic. Hollywood created Jennifer Lopez. They told her for 30 years, your body is your value. Stay hot, stay relevant. Studios cast her for that. Brands paid millions for that. Billionaires hired her for that. By all accounts, the family wanted her usual high-energy performance. Basically what she's always done on stage. She delivered what they wanted. But now the same culture turns around and mocks her. Why is she still doing this at 56? Embarrassing. If she pivots to elegant maturity, they'll call her boring and washed up. If she keeps the bodysuits, they call her sad. Male rockers can be shirtless at 70 and get called legends. Women get called desperate past 50. And here's what nobody wants to admit. Lopez recently said her divorce from Ben Affleck forced her to face a hard truth. She'd spent decades chasing validation from everyone except herself. And when you look at it that way, it doesn't really read as confidence anymore. It looks a lot more like survival instinct. So here's where this lands. A 56-year-old woman performed exactly as contracted at a luxury wedding and got destroyed online. Half the internet defended her autonomy. The other half called her desperate. Indian media said the real problem was spending $6.7 million on a wedding, while millions starve. but instead, we're arguing about J-Lo's bodysuit. The real question isn't why won't she cover up? It's this. Why do we only respect women who either freeze at 25 forever or disappear quietly? My question for you, if you were Jennifer Lopez right now, 56, incredibly fit, still getting million-dollar offers, what would you do? Keep the bodysuits and accept being called desperate? Or cover up, risk losing the brand that made you rich? Drop your answer below. And be honest, are you judging her? Or are you just terrified of what aging is going to demand from you? If you want more stories that actually ask the uncomfortable questions, subscribe to CeleWave. We're just getting started.